Tom sneered at Alan.
Oh,
Oh no. Did Tom smile?
no, Tom didn't smile. She sneered at Alan.
No, he didn't. Tom didn't smile. He sneered at Alan. Was Tom friendly and nice?
No, he wasn't friendly and nice. He sneered at Alan.
No, he wasn't friendly and nice. He sneered at Alan. Did Alan sneer at Tom Cruise? Or did Tom Cruise sneer at Alan?
Tom Cruise sneered at Alan.
Well, Tom Cruise sneered at Alan. After he sneered, what did Tom Cruise say?
After sneered at Tom says, when the light turns green, let's race.
Well, he said, when the light turns green, let's race. After he sneered at Alan, Tom Cruise said, when the light turns green, let's race. Did Tom want to race?
Yes, he wanted to race.
Yes, of course. He has a Ferrari. He wanted to race. Alan said, all right, you're on.
Oh,
Did Alan agree to race Tom?
yes, Alan agreed to race with Tom. He says, go on.
Yes, he agreed. He said, you're on. Did Tom say, you're on?
No, Tom didn't say, go on. Alan says, go on.
No, Tom didn't say, you're on. Alan said, you're on. Alan agreed to race. Who said, you're on?
Alan says, go on.
Alan said, you're on. What did Alan agree to do?
Alan agreed to race with Tom. He said, go on.
Well, to race. Alan agreed to race Tom. He said, you're on. Tom said, I'm gonna smoke you, sucker.
Oh,
Did Tom say he would beat Alan?
yes, he did. He said, I'm gonna smoke you, sucker.
Yes, he did. He said, I'm gonna smoke you. I'm gonna beat you. Did Tom say he would win? Yes, he said
Yes, he said he will win.
he would win. He said, I'm gonna smoke you. Who was Tom gonna smoke?
Tom was gonna smoke Alan.
Well, Alan. Tom was gonna smoke Alan. Was Tom gonna smoke Schwarzenegger?
No, Tom wasn't gonna smoke Schwarzenegger. Tom was gonna smoke Alan.
No. No, Tom wasn't gonna smoke Arnold Schwarzenegger. Tom was gonna smoke Alan. Was Tom gonna smoke Alan at football, soccer?
No, he wasn't gonna smoke Alan at football or soccer. He was gonna smoke Alan in a race.
No. He wasn't gonna smoke Alan at football or soccer. He was gonna smoke Alan in a race. In a race. He was gonna smoke Alan in a race. Was Tom nice and polite?
No, he's nice and polite. He said, sucker.
No, he said sucker. He called Alan sucker. Is sucker a nice, polite word?
No, it is nice, polite word. It's a impolite word.
No, it's not. It's not polite. It's not nice. He said, I'm gonna smoke you, sucker. Alan said, you wish. I'm gonna beat you and your sorry ass car.
Oh,
Did Tom have a very, very nice car?
no, Tom didn't have a nice car. He had a sorry ass car.
No, he did not have a nice car. He had a sorry ass Ferrari. A sorry ass car. What kind of car did Tom have?
Tom has a sorry ass car.
He had a sorry ass car. Low quality car. Bad car. Cheap car. Is a Ferrari a nice car?
No, Ferrari isn't a nice car. It is a sorry ass car.
No, it's a sorry ass car. Ferraris are sorry ass cars. Did Alan like Tom's car?
No, he didn't. He says it's a sorry ass car.
No, he didn't. Alan thought it was a sorry ass car. Who had a sorry ass car?
Tom Cruise has a sorry ass car.
Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise had a sorry ass car. Did Alan have a sorry ass motorcycle?
No, didn't has a great motorcycle. He has a sorry ass car.
No, Alan had a great motorcycle. But Tom had a sorry ass car. Alan and Tom waited at the light.
Oh,
They revved their engines. Vroom, vroom,
oh,
vroom, vroom. Who revved their engines?
Tom and Alan revved their engines.
Alan and Tom. Alan and Tom revved their engines. Did they rev their bicycles?
No, they didn't rev their bicycle. They revved their engines.
No, not possible. They didn't rev their bicycles. Of course not. They revved their engines. What did they rev?
They revved their engines.
Their engines. They revved. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Their engines. Tom and Alan revved their engines. Suddenly, the light turned green.
Oh,
Alan and Tom took off.
oh,
Did Alan and Tom start slowly?
no, they didn't start slowly, they take off.
No, they didn't start slowly. They took off. They started quickly. They started very fast. Alan and Tom took off. What did Alan take off on?
Alan took off on his motorbike.
Well, Alan took off on his motorcycle. On his motorcycle. Alan took off on his motorcycle. What did Tom take off in?
Tom took off in his car.
Oh, in his car. Tom took off in his car. Tom took off in his Ferrari. Did they stop or did they take off quickly? They
They take off quickly.
took off quickly. Why did Alan and Tom take off quickly?
They take off quickly because they were racing.
Well, they took off quickly because they were racing, right? Of course, they took off quickly because they were racing. They zoomed down Van Ness at top speed.
Oh,
Who zoomed down Van Ness at top speed?
Alan and Tom zoomed down a Van Ness Street at top speed.
Tom and Alan. Tom and Alan zoomed down Van Ness at top speed. When did they zoom down Van Ness?
They zoomed down at Van Ness after the light turned green.
Well, after the light turned green. After the light turned green, they zoomed down Van Ness. Did they zoom down Van Ness?
No, they didn't zoom down Lambert Street. They zoomed down Van Ness Street.
Before the light turned green or after the light turned green? After, of course. They zoomed down Van Ness after the light turned green. Did they zoom down Lombard Street?
No, they didn't zoom down Lambert Street. They zoomed down Van Ness Street.
No, they didn't zoom down Lombard Street. Which street did they zoom down?
They zoomed down Van Ness Street.
Van Ness. They zoomed down Van Ness Street. Tom was winning. But
Oh,
suddenly, blue and